Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? Appreciate you stopping by for a new Kid Outlier episode. We're coming up on the end of 2023, and we're going to do a little bit of reflecting on the state of affairs in the dating market. Got any interesting stories or anything that you want to talk about? Otherwise, let's get into it. But before we do, here's a bit of a disclaimer for you.
I do like the ladies, you know. I do like them.
There you go.
So here we have a beautiful and lovely and attractive woman. Let's see what she has to say.
Oh my god, why are you single? You're too pretty to be single. Why are you single? I'm single because I have 5 kids.
You want to have unprotected sex?
Very attractive woman. Now here's the deal. On the outside, it would appear that she is sweet and she's innocent and she's struggling. She's fallen on hard times. She can't find a good man to take care of her, even smoking hot as she is, because she has 5 kids, right? Now a few things come to mind with this. Is it because she has 5 kids? Or is it because she's had 5 opportunities with however many baby daddies to make it work, and she could not make it work?
I don't want to deal with this. Careful. Oh, what a face! And those knockers! Oh, you all right, lady? Holy crap! Oh, please be all right. I'll take care of you.
A beautiful woman such as this, and she could not make anything work with any of those guys.
Feel like I'm playing tic-tac-toe. The way I got these men texting me these X's and O's. I keep my bourbon in a big old cup. Country girl with a big old butt.
Or is it more plausible that every single one of those guys wanted to be with her, and because they wanted to be with her, she rejected them?
Nailed it!
I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain. The only thing that's real.
Did she have 5 bad boys that she couldn't rein in to take care of her?
Peace out.
Either way you look at it, she's kind of blaming the kids, right?
Perfect.
Because obviously it's not her fault. It's not her fault that she can't find. She's a beautiful woman, right? She can't find a man to take care of her because of her 5 children. Not because she's a poor decision maker.
Are you sure?
Right? Let's move on. Alright guys, I know some of you may have seen this video before. It's gone around the internet a little bit, but I just wanted to play this one to give my point of view and to see if I can help others, other men and women, and point out to women, hey, like, chill out, just like chill out a little bit. So here we go with the video.
Look away, child. Look away!
Okay, guys. So first of all, let's read the caption here. It says first date. So this guy is taking this lady, this wonderful, beautiful queen. He's taking her on a date, and it says she refused to get out of the car because he took her to the Cheesecake Factory.
What the is this? Seriously, what the is this?
Interesting. I don't know about any of you guys, but or any ladies out there, but I particularly like the Cheesecake Factory. I don't see anything wrong with it.
What's her problem?
So, but apparently she does. So let's see what she has to say here.
Whew.
me just get the door for you.
Okay. He got me at the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. I ain't getting out this car.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so right off the bat, she is giving attention to the people that she is on social media with. She is degrading him. Yeah, so socially punishing this guy, and he has no idea what's going on.
What?
It's interesting.
Yes.
Would you want me to open the door for you?
So here we have the first caption of the guy who's taking this lovely lady, this lovely queen, out on a date. And here he is being chivalrous.
Pathetic.
That's a big no-no. This is, in their minds, a sign of weakness. It's a sign of, you're going to give me all your power right up front. Men are supposed to be masculine. They're supposed to be the provider, the one who leads, which would be the more dominant presence, and the female is supposed to receive and be the more feminine and receptive.
Wait a second.
But here we have a woman who is been swayed by society. You know, she's another one of those products of society where she is strong and independent, right? She's strong and independent. She's a boss babe, queen. She deserves this treatment and deserves to pretty much step on anything and anyone who, gives her something out of a token of affection or appreciation. You know, kindness is weakness, right?
It appears I'm not hungry after all.
So you do not do anything that she can do for herself. You do this sparingly. Like, if this becomes a long-term thing, you do this sparingly. She has to earn this respect.
Write that down.
So this is a bad frame for a man to be in. Let's continue.
You're recording me?
Yeah.
I mean, why?
Yeah. This is the Cheesecake Factory.
I mean, she's really accomplishing quite a bit with what she's doing right now. I mean, you can look in her eyes and tell. There's no remorse. She doesn't care what she's doing to this guy socially. She doesn't care.
This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all.
What's the problem with that?
This is a chain restaurant. Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant?
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
You keep acting this way, and you won't even get that from men. See, this is a double-edged sword here. You're showing people, in your mind, you think that you're doing something noble. I mean, look at that face. This is like, there is no doubt in your mind. This is belief, right? There is no doubt in your mind that you are worthy of this and so much more. It's kind of pathetic, the state of mind these females are in nowadays.
You want to talk about it? I'm fine with talking about it, even in front of them.
Dude, are you like paying attention to your frame in this conversation? Are you paying attention to how she perceives you in this conversation? She still sees you as weak. She will give you nothing because she doesn't perceive you as being strong internally. You still believe in the values that your mother and society have instilled in you since you were young. These are morals that are not only outdated, but probably were never the right traits to have when courting a woman.
Yeah, I want to talk about it. Yeah. Come on, get up on in the car. Yeah, we're going to talk about it.
I'm in trouble now.
Do you see how she is calling the shots? Do you see this? This is masculine frame. This is her being the male.
What?
Knowing very well that her body, that her looks, being a female is what is desirable to men. Okay, so it's no wonder she can go out on a date. It's easy for her to go out on a date, right? It's hard for her to retain and to maintain that same narrative. Okay, she knows at any point in time she can lose that drops, that interest, it drops off, right? Specifically once you have sex with them, and she knows this. But right now she believes herself to be in a position of power, and she's far away right now from being in a situation of not being in control, right?
Oh, okay.
Okay. So,
yes. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Fuck you!
So you expect a man to go all out on the first date?
First thing, first rule. See, this guy's frame is off, okay? You never ask her what she expects. You never ask her what she wants, okay? You tell her this is what we're doing. If you do not like it, I will find somebody who will, right?
Bazinga!
So, I mean, look at this. Look at her face and look at his, right? Look at that. I mean, I don't know if any of that like makes any sense, but he's focused on her. She's focused on the social media and shaming him socially. He's just trying to get a date. He's trying to get a woman, and she is just eating it up. Okay, in a masculine role and in a feminine role. She has the best. She has this conversation. This is her frame. She has the best of both worlds, right? She gets to be feminine because he wants her for her body. He wants her, right, sexually, right, physically. She knows this, okay? So she is going to shame him socially. No shame, okay? This is funny, right? This is empowering. Okay, this is female empowerment, right? Let's continue.
Is that right?
I mean, you're supposed to. When you...
I mean, wow.
You take out a beautiful woman.
You'll try my patience, witch.
A beautiful woman. I mean, she's attractive. I wouldn't go as far as beautiful.
And you're courting her. Because I get courted.
He has to look at me and see what I need. And we have to make decisions based on that.
More masculine frame, right? She becomes less valuable because her looks begin to fade as she gets older.
Oh, boo-hoo! Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
But her expectations rise, right? See how she gets courted? If this was a man that she desired deeply, always had masculine frame. At every moment, she perceived strength and masculine frame. She would skip dinner. She would be in his bed working on getting him to like her. So let's continue.
So you're courting her, right? You're supposed to take care of her. You're supposed to cover her. You're supposed to protect her, cherish her, treat her well, right?
Yeah.
Get lost! I'd say don't quit your day job, but you're awful at that, too.
I would agree with those attributes and traits. However, when a woman does not earn such things, she becomes entitled.
Hey, there's Skittles in there!
Such as the woman who's in front of you, who's proving what I'm saying to be true through her actions. Look at her actions, the entitlement. The entitlement comes by her getting what we have to offer for nothing. She gets it for nothing. And she expects every man to give it to her. That's why she's out on a date with this guy right here. She's not interested in this guy. She's interested in what this guy can give her. Listen to what she's saying. Listen to the things that she's saying.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I agree. I went into this date as I expect, with the expectations for myself, to keep you safe, you know, to respect you, to pay for your food, of course, pick you up, of course, and just treat you like a gentleman, which I believe I have done.
I mean, you've been pretty nice, but I mean,
and then
Cheesecake Factory.
I, on the other hand, have certain expectations for a girl I go out with on the first date.
So finally, we get into this video, and he finally asserts a bit of authority here. Interesting.
I expect her to be respectful too. I expect her to be cooperative, and at least, you know.
What did I do that wasn't cooperative?
Just when I think you couldn't possibly be any dumber.
How about complaining that he took you to the Cheesecake Factory? How about when he went to open the door for you, being the gentleman that he is, which I do not condone, you locked the door. She knows exactly what she's doing. But we are seeing a little bit of balls. His balls are growing. Slowly but surely, they're growing. This woman is testing this man. Let's continue.
Well, I mean, like, even like when we were walking to the car, you wouldn't put your hand around my arm or anything like that, or hold my hand or anything like that.
I mean, it's too early for that.
Okay.
I don't know you.
I can respect that. I can respect that.
The thing is, I totally said I was sorry. I really think you're awesome.
Dude, you're behind the start line. You've got to catch up to the people who have already started the race.
When I got to your apartment to pick you up, you didn't want to invite me in. I can respect that too.
You don't have to say anything. I know how it is.
We're not
again.
Maybe
I don't
we're
know
not there
yet.
Okay.
I don't know yet.
And then, but
I mean, I feel like I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do as a woman.
But
I got myself all made
There's
up.
nothing wrong with the Cheesecake Factory, right?
Yes, there's a lot wrong with the Cheesecake Factory.
Okay, well, look at my plan, where we were gonna go originally.
See, now that's where we should have went. All right there.
I like to keep up with the Joneses. I like to keep up with the Joneses.
Call him.
No.
What do you mean no?
I think I just peed a little.
That's right, my dude. That's right. Step up. Grow some balls here. That's what I'm saying.
Perfect.
See, I specifically told you both yesterday and this morning that I'd come to pick you up at 4 p.m. Right? And I got to your place at 4 p.m. You didn't even come downstairs for another hour, and so I was waiting downstairs for an hour. Right?
But I wasn't expecting for work to take me so long. I got home a little late.
Your best is an idiot.
Okay, life gets in the way. We understand that. Okay. It doesn't sound like you care. Let's continue.
And like I said, I don't know you well enough to invite you up into my apartment. And that is not possible.
Bullshit.
That's why I'm thinking, okay, if we're not there in the relationship to, you know, meet at your apartment, then maybe we're not ready in a relationship for such a nice fancy restaurant as Aria, especially if I'm paying for the whole thing.
Duh.
Which I'm still willing to do. I would have been, but if we're late, I mean, I told you twice.
Late. It wasn't that late.
We literally left.
I don't care.
No accountability. No accountability. She was late. No, that's not how this works. They know what they're doing. She knows what she's doing. You don't let them get away with this. It is better to be alone than to be with a woman who disrespects you, right?
At the time the reservation was supposed to be. And I specifically said 4 because maybe we could get there early and even have some time to get to know each other on the way there and while we're in the parking lot.
I mean,
waiting for a rest.
This guy's intentions were pure, man. I mean, right off the bat, this guy's intentions were to get to know the girl. He wants to get to know the girl, but you notice the girl only wants resources from him. So what does that tell you? Who's the selfish one in this? Some food for thought. Women seek out men not to be with a man, but to be with his resources. That shit is of the devil.
Speak of the devil, and he shall appear.
We can still get to know each other. Isn't there another restaurant you can call that, like, you know, the equivalent to that? I mean,
I literally...
We can get to know each other. Is there another restaurant you can call? Did she not just validate exactly what I just said about her? Wow, that's crazy.
You don't understand. Look at me. I cannot go in the Cheesecake Factory.
You ain't winning no beauty pageants, lady.
I'm looking at you, and I'm going to be honest with you. If you can't go in the Cheesecake Factory, you can't go into a 5-star restaurant.
There's nothing wrong with
I will die. That's embarrassing.
Listen, as I said, I have very specific certain expectations for that.
No.
I can tell it's not gonna be there. And maybe we're not right for each other. So respectfully, I'm gonna just drop you off at home.
Oh no, he didn't.
This is the point where she realized, this is funny. This is actually pretty funny. This is the point where she realizes that she is not above him and that he is not going to accept her bullshit, right? Funny stuff. I love seeing the look on the face of females when they finally figure out that, hey, whoa, he does have some type of social compass. He does have some type of understanding. This is the funniest part. This is the funniest part to me. This is what I love seeing, right? Like, if I went on a date, I would probably be like this guy and act so unsure and then just like drop the fucking hammer on this girl just to see her face. Dude, that'd be hilarious.
Yeah, I'm up.
So you just want to call it a night? I mean,
Yeah.
Isn't there some kind of compromise or something?
I'm sorry, y'all.
He's out of the parking space.
If I don't feel respected, I am not gonna go through with the rest of the day.
Well, I mean, you are serious. You're really leaving.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't want this place anyway, right?
I mean, I understand that I was late. I understand that. I understand that I could have been a bit more cooperative.
Wait, what?
You made some good points. That's why I'm willing to compromise. Are you sure you want to go home?
Women.
I don't have a lot of rules. I don't have a lot of expectations for a first date, but I've already set them, and you've broken every one.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. We're dropping you off home.
All right, whatever. Well, I mean, I guess I understand. You gotta do.
Not only do you understand, but you deserve the treatment you're receiving.
What you gotta do.
You guys just remember that. You're the prize. Don't ever let these women walk all over you. So with that said, I want to thank everybody for checking out this episode. I appreciate everybody who's watched, and I hope you guys understand that we're trying to grow this channel. I hope you guys understand that we're doing so much more than just trying to open eyes. Check out our drawing videos, right? Come along, help us out by commenting and sharing, and in your comments, let us know what you would like to see. Get involved with our comics. Get involved with our characters. Get involved with our storylines as we continue to grow. And hope to see you guys in the next episode. Later.